Hey everybody! Welcome to my new Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy! This is the first video game I have ever played. It was the first to get me into the video game community as a whole. It was the first to get me on YouTube by watching videos about this game. It was my first foray into the video game landscape as a whole, and also probably the reason that I'm biased towards Nintendo over other companies like Sega, Sony, and Microsoft. But I don't care because I still love Nintendo the most out of any of the companies. You can see I had a failed recording of this. I recorded this like a couple days ago and I just decided to scrap it because it was getting kind of sloppy, but whatever. Let's just erase. Please choose a file. Alright. Create this game on this planet. Yes. So, unlike the other games on this channel that I've Let's Played, I haven't really grown up with any of the games besides, I guess, Paper Mario that I'm Let's Playing now. Because I played that on an emulator. But this is the first game that I've actually grown up with playing on the actual system. Other games that I've Let's Played, like, for example, Super Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion, I didn't play when I was a kid, but I have played, like, when I got older and ended up knowing about GameCubes and stuff. So games like that I've Let's Played, I played somewhat in my youth, but not a lot. This game is the only game that I actually played throughout my youth and actually beat it multiple times. So I have a lot of crazy stories to say about this one, and yeah, it's just hop right in. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became great power stars. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the festival. There's something I'd like to give you from Peach. And there he is, our boy, running towards the Star Festival. Okay, here we go. Basic controls of Mario, joystick moves, obviously. Press the A button to jump. If you press the A button 3 times in succession, you'll do a triple jump. You have this blue thing on the screen here. It's called the star pointer. If you point at star bits, which are the things that are raining down constantly, if you'll be so kind, game, as to show, there we go. Those things that rain down, you're going to need to collect a lot of them, so just point your pointer at them. You can also touch them to collect them, but it's better to just point your pointer and then have them come to you. There's also other moves that Mario can perform. If you move one direction, quickly step to the other and press A. You can do a side somersault, do like that. If you run, press ZL then A. You can do a long jump. Very useful move. And last but not least, press ZL at a standstill and then press A. You do a backflip. That was not in Super Mario Sunshine, which is another 3D Mario game that I Let's Played about a year ago. But enough about blabbling about the controls. Let's just make it to the center here and surprise, surprise! Princess Peach! You were formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. Rah! This festival's over! To break the tension, one move that I forgot to mention is the ground pound. Press A, press ZL in the midair, and then you can do a ground pound. Anyways, we have meteors raining down, toads trapped in crystals. Woohoo! But, of course, the most important one to us is Princess Peach, and we must go save her. Whee! Whoa. Whoa. And what seemed like to be something from Super Mario 64 walking in the castle grounds has turned into something more like Paper Mario. But they lifted up into space.
So long. Enjoy your flight.
Oh. Finally, you're awake. Let's play Super Mario Galaxy. I agree, little bunny boy. Anyways, welcome to the gateway to the Starry Sky. This is the area called. Gotta follow this bunny here. Let's play hide and seek. Catch all of us. We'll tell you about where we are. So simple. You gotta catch the bunnies. One of them is hidden in the grass, one of them is hidden in a pipe, and one of them is hiding in a crater. If you want to make it easier on you, you could shoot a star bit with the B button using the pointer to hit them, and they'll go slower for a couple of seconds. I'd like to show that off, but it doesn't really look like I'll be able to. Well, I caught him anyway. Okay. You caught me! Oh, I knew I should have hit in the crater. Okay, so he's telling us a hit to go hit in the crater. Alright, we could hear one in the pipe. But the crater is right over here, so might as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. And here's the main guy. As far as I know, there's no difference in how you catch this gray one as opposed to all the yellow ones. Be prepared to do this because you're going to be doing this a lot throughout the game. Crap. But I could cut him off. There we go. Okay. You caught me! If only I hid in the pipe. Okay, well, looks like you gave away your friend's hiding location. And we're going through a pipe. It's not just a pipe. It's a space pipe. You guys can tell I'm gonna be making that type of joke all the time because I like that. Okay, come on, bunny. Come on, bunny. Somebody needs you. Oh, there we go. I hit him. So you could stun him for a little bit if you hit them with the star bit, and of course it worked for nothing in my favor because I missed them like an idiot. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Bunny. There we go. I can't believe I let myself get caught. I don't know why I gave him an accent, but whatever. Wow, you really caught all of us? Maybe you really can help Mama. And shiny. Remember, kids, Nintendo always taught us, even if it's dark and gloomy, shiny, always good. This is the introduction to a new of the princess characters. This is Princess Rosalina. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you need the power to travel through space. There. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. And woohoo! You have the ability to spin. Shake the Wiimote. Disaster struck us just as it visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the Grand Star. May the stars shine down on you. Unlike Princess Peach, I actually happen to be kind of quite fond of Rosalina, so at least you'll be hearing more positive things about characters in this one. Shake the Wiimote to spin to things that look breakable. Well, apparently giant, well-formed crystals look breakable to people at Nintendo, so... Yep. Now, I actually got a story about the spin attack. The spin attack you activate by shaking the remote. There's also certain moves you can pull off. Jump, spin, you go a little higher. Same thing with backflip. But the most notable difference is if you ground pound while spinning, you'll do a stomp spin, which is kind of homing on enemies, so you'll want to do that. Anyways, about the spin attack. So, I first played this game on my cousin's Wii. We went to their house, they were playing the game, and I was having fun with it. You can't leave it without. Okay, so we're saying there he's going to fix us a launch star if we find all the chips. But, yeah. My cousins had this game on their Wii, and that's where I first played it. Later that same year, I got the Wii for myself, and I got a copy of this game. And in that first area, you can't actually use the spin because you don't have Luma with you yet. But I was such a whiny little brat that I thought that they got me the wrong game because Mario wouldn't spin. And yeah, that was kind of interesting. And then I played through the game and later found out that I just had to get Luma, and then we could just do that. And I never called it the spin attack. I always called it the wah, because that's the sound Mario would make whenever you... So, like, whenever I would ask my cousins about it, that was like, how does he do the wah? And then they would just tell me, move the controller, and I had no idea what that meant. Anyways, you earned one additional Mario. Yeah, you don't get an extra life. You earn you don't get an extra life in this game. You earn a whole other Mario. Whenever I was a kid and I read that, I like to think that whenever Mario dies, it just gets replaced with an alternate universal self of Mario. Yeah. So here we have these Dwarf Goombas. They're not normal Goombas. They have a different name in the game. I don't remember what it is. On the top of my head, I think it is Dwarf Goombas, but I'm not sure. But yeah, those Dwarf Goombas, just regular Goombas, as if I need to explain what a Goomba is in the Mario universe. Get me out of here! One of those enemies shot the key. You can shake, spin, make them dizzy, run into them. Okay. And here is a regular Goomba. Well, okay, that's another Dwarf Goomba. Where's the regular Goomba? There you are, buddy. Spin into them. They spin, so they're a little stronger. But you can just kick them, and they drop the key. They usually drop star bits, though. One thing you'll notice about this game is if you spin to enemies more often than not, they'll drop star bits, and if you jump on them, they'll drop coins. Coins heal you up if you take any damage, and star bits are just going to be currency that you'll be using throughout the game. So, yeah, it's a lot to explain, but hey, it's what first videos in a game series are. It's literally just explaining about everything. Here's another Luma that's trapped. Spin enemies, run into them to boot them. Okay. And spin into these guys, kick them, and they drop star bits, but if you jump on them, coin. So yeah, here I'll show you what coins do. If you happen to take damage from anything, you can get a coin to heal yourself. And there's a massive boy! I don't believe you can actually stomp on him. I've tried so many times to actually... Yeah, you can't stomp on him. So you have to hit one of these things to shake the entire planet and then kick him when he's down. Yeah. When I was a kid, I always tried to stomp on him because I thought if you just go high enough, you could stomp on him, but no. Apparently not. Okay, let's actually no, oh god, let's not die on the first level, please. I do not want a death this early in the series. All right, hurry down here. We've been waiting for you. That's the Grand Star. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the Grand Star's power gets drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine! Okay, whatever. So, to stop that terrible machine, just flip switches, of course, because like any video game, the bad guy always makes the weakness to whatever blatantly obvious, so we have to just do the dirty work. Anyways, to go over here, hit all these switches. There's a Goomba there. Turn off this foot. Yeah, I know what to do, game. You already explained what to do. They all turn green, and we power off the machine. Kind of a convoluted way to turn it off, but I guess they don't want us to turn it off, but they make it so obvious that it kind of looks like they want. I don't know. It's confusing. Anyway, here's our first star. Yeah. Whoa! Yahoo! Woo-hoo! The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a class 6 star, but at least poor Loomis will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, also home to the Loomis. You see, we traveled the starry skies. We passed by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of galaxies that are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we could pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Save your game. So, a bit of a quirk that came with this. I thought save your game meant that if your game ever broke, that you would save it. And since I thought I was a responsible child, I always clicked no. Only to come back to this file and realized that saving meant save your progress and not save the actual disc. Yep. Fun times for a 5-year-old. Anyway. Well, we've explained the threat. They need help getting power stars. But looks like we're out of time for this episode. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we'll be going to the terrace and getting more power stars, per Rosalina's request. See you guys next time.
See you next time!